The Heroic Game Dev program has another success story. John came to me with a demo for a game and an unusual plan for its design. He wanted it to work a bit like Smash TV, but with melee combat where you kill enemies with precise amounts of damage. I knew that for this game to work, it'd need to communicate very clearly to the player. This call was particularly satisfying because days after it had ended, we ended up implementing most of what we talked about.
You'll need some kind of clear visual language for all this stuff as well, right? Like you want to be able to communicate kind of in the heat of battle how much damage stuff has done and what moves you're doing. So I'm thinking you want some sort of flashiness to it where you can kind of see from colored flashes or something. When a player is up against their first enemy, they need to be able to see everything, like see the beans of HP maybe above the character's head, and when they hit, they need to see those beans jump out and die.
It turned out that John, like a lot of people who come to me, had made some games in the past but had trouble finishing anything substantial.
Well, my problem is that I have been doing games for a long time, but I very rarely finish a game.
We also went over how to design a main character that would be appropriate for the Smash TV-like scenario. We narrowed down the idea of a prisoner who's been drafted into a demented game show.
They could look like prisoners or something, maybe. Like there could be this kind of beefy prisoner guy with a collar around his neck, and that would kind of communicate something that this guy is a prisoner and he's kind of owned by the game show, at least for now. It's going to be hard to get away from the color orange, I think, because it looks like orange is really associated with prisoners, so I would probably stick to orange and work around that.
Everything is falling into place. With this call, it has been very, very useful to me.
A few days later, John had a complete design for the prisoner character, just like we talked about. We knew it communicated well when somebody mentioned trial by combat in the Discord server.
It's almost trial by combat or something, it's twisted. Trial by combat.
Now, Super Slash TV, or whatever it's going to be called eventually, has a strong identity all built around the gameplay, and John is unstuck. If you want to make progress like John, you can give me a call as well. Use the link in the description below, or if you want to look at the Discord server and see what we're up to, there's a link for that too.
I'd buy that for $1.